Hi there, it's Darlene. I hope you're doing well. Why goodness, things have really blown up inside of the Seven Figure Accelerator since my back was turned following after Jonathan Montoya. Sorry about that. I'm not going to do that again. I'm seeing this project through to the end and I'm not going to get diverted again. So there's been a lot happening in there. It's really hard to get these pictures sometimes. This one not so much, but they always keep taking down stuff that's in there. So it's really hard for me to be able to show you this stuff because it's really hard for people to catch, right? So I managed to get some together to be able to show you the reality of what's happening in there, and it's not pretty at all. So as you know, when I'm showing you this stuff, I always black out everybody's faces and names except for staff. You know, them, yeah, they're fair game. And there's going to be somebody else I'm not blanking out anymore, and I just want you to see why. And that's Annabelle Ramsey. So who's Annabelle Ramsey? Yes, Annabelle Ramsey was this lady in the testimonials. And she said that she had never made anything, no, pardon me, that she'd been doing affiliate marketing for approximately a year. She was in a previous program, and she made very clear to state that she didn't make anything in that previous program. And, so it was all due to Phil that she's having the success that she is now.
Hi, I just wanted to jump on here. My name is Annabelle. I'm from Australia, if you can't tell. And I want to give a big shout out to my mentor, Philip Johansson. Honestly, he is the bomb. He is absolutely amazing. I started out in this affiliate marketing business last year. I was with another program. I had 0 results. I did everything to the T. I followed the training. I was consistent and focused, and I remained, and I showed up every single day, but still nothing, 0 results.
And yet we see this, right? Yes, she did. And guess who else was in MCS with her? Right. I'm sorry. Every time staff hollers, Annabelle Ramsey comes a-running. You can't tell me she's not on the payroll. Of course, that's just my opinion, but you're going to see it through here, so keep your eyes open for her, okay? So you're going to see a theme through here is of people not being able, of their Instagram stuff just not being shown, that they're being shadow banned, they're not getting any views, no follows, nobody sees them, and they're all wondering why. And they keep having smoke blown up their butts, basically, by staff. And then by Annabelle Ramsey, who's just supposed to be one of their own, right? No, she's not. Anyways, watch this. So this is one guy saying, I've set up a second Instagram account as getting very little views. I didn't start with the inspiration reel, so think I've been shadow banned. My question, will it work okay to have new one under same login as my other one, just different username, or will that be flagged? They're not even questioning getting banned anymore. They're not even saying, why is this happening? It's not normal, people. I've been on Instagram for like 6 years. I've been putting up affiliate stuff. I have never once been shadow banned, ever. I've never not been able to send a DM. Never has any of this ever happened to me, ever. Why is it happening only to these people? And they're not even questioning it anymore. It's like everything's normal. This is what happens. No, it's not. So then, staff then immediately calls for Annabelle Ramsey. And then another person says, I'm wondering too, my Instagram only gets like 2 views. Seriously? Another person, same problem here too. Appreciate if anyone can share their experiences on this matter. Another person, I don't see any new people starting Instagram with motivational vids, and I totally miss this too. If they were so important, shouldn't there be a module about it? Well, I'll tell you why not, actually, is because they were always told not to do motivational on Instagram because it attracts the wrong kind of people. They're motivational people aren't always people that are into making money. So yeah, it will get you followers, but not the right kind of followers, so it's kind of useless. That was the thinking, but now they're being told to do motivational because everybody's being kicked off of Instagram because of the spammy sales tactics of all of these videos. So you get another guy. I'm in the same boat. Annabelle Ramsey to the rescue. Yes, you can have up to 8 Instagram accounts going. You don't need to do motivational videos on Instagram, mainly TikTok. Okay, so she is correct in what she said, but why, if she's just so, why didn't she say anything about what they were saying? You know? So somebody else says, Annabelle, are the Instagram accounts all under the same login details, or are they set up? But too many thanks. Sorry, God, didn't get that a little bit. I would set them up on different emails. I have 3 accounts, and I can switch between them all on my phone. Yeah, but you know what? I know because I've got several different Gmail accounts and they can tell it's me. Instagram knows it's me, right? I don't know how it does, but it does because I keep getting friend suggestions from my other accounts. So I know that there's crossover there somehow. Somebody else says, Annabelle, it's been 2 weeks and getting only 15 to 17 views on average. Do you recommend that I also start a new account? If yes, should I reinstall Instagram and do it, or should I just add new account along with existing being there? Thank you so much for the help. Annabelle, no, 2 weeks is such a small amount of time. I am here to stand and tell you that that is bullshit. She didn't even ask him or her, I don't remember. She didn't even ask this person, how often have you been posting? What have you been posting? Anything at all. Just no, 2 weeks is such a small amount of time. That's it. To shut this person up. And I can tell you that 15 to 17 views is nothing. I mean, just assume this guy's posting every day for 14 days and just even once a day. That's plenty. Why do I know this for sure? Well, okay, I've been on Instagram for like 6 years. My main account, 13,500 followers, okay? Now, I've also got other Gmail accounts, right? So one I just started 6 weeks ago, okay? And I followed a bunch of the marketers. And then I also used her to just, I followed some stupid stuff. And I've been DMing with them. I can like things. I can DM things. Now, I've only posted one thing, and that was a cartoon. Okay, that's it. However, as I said, this thing is 6 months old. I haven't posted anything except one cartoon yet. Today, here are my results. All these new people following me. Yeah, there's a lot of marketers. There's some marketers there, but not all of them are. Why? You really can't fail on Instagram, I tell you, because I haven't tried on this account. Sure, it's 6 weeks old, but I haven't done anything. Had I been posting, oh my God, they'd have been coming at me like flies on shite. But no. Why aren't they going to those people? Why? It's not Instagram's fault, people. And yet here they're accepting it like it's just part of life. Here is why they are believing that. Because they were told that they don't have to be very techie. They don't know how to do social media. So these people don't know social media. They have no one to tell them how to properly do affiliate marketing on social media. They've only got Philip. And he's not going to tell them anything. Right? I learned how to do this on Instagram. And get the right group and the right following. And it takes time. It takes years. Is he going to teach them how to do that? Nope. He just wants to teach them sales. That's it. Just sales. And he's only going to drip feed them enough about the techie stuff to make them able to do their sales jobs, but not allow them to know too much so that they'll know what he's saying about Instagram being glitchy since the beginning of June is all just BS. These people are so being led astray. Yeah, so it's such a small amount of time picking up here. And then Annabelle, okay, thank you. And then the one in the middle. I feel like I've been duped, really. Yeah, and I think a lot of them have that going in the back of their brain. And these people have just put down $2,000 non-refundable. And then Annabelle, what should my first post be on a new accounts? Motivational or just side hustle reel? Annabelle, IG can be either, just post it. Oh, isn't that such a great answer? Do whatever, just do it. Get out of my hair. Does this encourage them to ask questions? There are supposed to be coaches here coaching them. What coaching are they getting except shut up, put up? These are the coaches that are supposed to be helping them? And even up in the Diamond Club. Hey guys, so I started my account almost 3 months ago and I have less than 300 followers on both TikTok and Instagram. I have over 100 posts /reels, but I'm wondering if I should start over completely or be patient and wait it out. Any advice is welcome. Ruby, admin. Hi, have you spoken to Phil or the coaches during a call so they can check your accounts and see if there are any issues here? It's hard to say without seeing them, so it would really be best to get on one of the calls and see what they say. Well, the chance of getting picked from all the people on one of those calls, so yeah, there's not as many people up on the Diamond Club calls, but there's still a good 50 to 100. And even if it lasts 2 hours long, he can't realistically, that I've seen from the pace he goes, he's only seeing about maybe 5 or 6 per hour, so that's 12, 15 people max. And a lot of the people he talks to seem to be duplicates from week to week to week, which is interesting. So your chances of getting chosen to have your channel go in front of Philip is negligible. And just remember, these people paid for one-on-one coaching, and none of them have received it. Right? Yet this is all the help that they're getting. Another person in the Diamond Club that should be getting one-on-one coaching. I am in the exact same place. Yesterday, I just deleted all my accounts because I've made 0 progress in 4 months. I don't understand why Instagram is red flagging me and preventing my progress. So I'm just waiting for 30 days for all my accounts, personal and business, to be erased before starting again. It's incredibly frustrating after modeling as many videos as you can and just having no success. Something is wrong and there's no way to figure out what it is. Keep in mind, people, these guys have paid $10,000 at minimum to be in there. I believe the last figure I heard was $12,000 now. At minimum. And they're supposed to have one-on-one coaching. And look at this. Not getting any help whatsoever. Being ignored. And a lot of these people were paying like $1,000 a month to pay that $10,000, but you still had to pay the $2,000 up front, right away. I don't think they're offering the split pay option anymore because they know that people run screaming after making the first payment. So they're not doing that anymore. So these people are hemorrhaging money, and for the last 4 months, this guy hasn't been making any money because he said he's made 0 progress. He has no traffic. He doesn't have anybody coming up through his funnel because Instagram and TikTok are shutting these guys all down. This is awful. Sometimes I wonder if other members are reporting us to, oh yeah, this guy. he no, he thinks that the other members are reporting us to Instagram to suppress our reach. I don't think so. They could be that cutthroat, I don't know. But I don't think so. They're just getting hit with the same thing as everybody's being hit with, even if it's just down in the general populace. It's hitting these guys too. I think. That's just my opinion. I think he's being a little bit paranoid, but I don't blame him for being paranoid. I mean, if you had no other any other answer, what would you think, right? He says, every time I try to comment, I get a warning before posting anything, and then my comment gets immediately removed for being spam. Even I'm just saying that I liked something. I've never said anything negatively or controversial in any comments, and I've never tried to push any sort of result or anything on anyone. My comments are literally like a thumbs up emoji and a compliment. But Instagram thinks I'm violating their community. Oh, this continues. Standards, deleting it and gives me a warning. And in here, I try to be helpful with the things I do know. Like in here, I try to be helpful with the things I do know about, like shooting and editing video, and yet somehow I was blocked by Facebook for 24 hours from even this group and get warnings before I comment here now. You know, that almost does have to be flagging now that I think about it. Why would that be happening? I wonder if this guy has ever spoken up in the group and said anything negative, God help him. Why would that be happening? I don't understand what's going on and can't get any answers. Oh, I bet you can't get any answers. That's a really interesting little complication. I can't fully explain that one. That's horrible. Here's another one. This is just in the regular group. Help me out here. So I'm starting to get a few people DMing me. They like me, relate to my stories I've posted. When I finally get them to click the link in my bio and they get to Phil and his cars and the numbers, they think it's a scam. They can't relate at all. While his numbers won't be attained by most of us, how do I close this gap with them? I tried saying I don't need millions or super expensive cars, but making 6 figures is my goal. And then Ruby, the admin. Hi, thanks for sharing this. I think this is a great question. You know, this almost sounds like a ChatGPT response, seriously. I gotta wonder if this is a bot. But anyways, firstly, when somebody first watches the video, God, they're not usually going to instantly buy. The funnel is designed to make this happen over time for the right people and their concerns, and limiting beliefs will hopefully melt away during this time. But what you're doing with sharing your story and getting people to trust and relate to you is really important. The better you do at this, the more they will trust the program and anything you share with them. If this keeps happening, oh my God. Let's go back to the question, shall we? They liked him. They related to him. They were in the buying mood. Then they clicked on the link and they saw. I mean, before, Philip looked he looked humble, kind of. He leaned towards you, he looked real honest. Now he's just swaggering around there. And that's all you get. And these people are actually addressing an actual problem. And what do they get? They get this Ruby. Just spewing. Then they say thank you. All good points. Making reels is a little difficult at this 0 point, but I'm trying. Oh. And then someone else. I had the same experience. Had a person very interested and trusted / liked me, but once they went in the funnel, they said, not interested anymore. When I asked what changed, he said that I'm talking to you and trusting you. I don't even know the other people on that page, Berta and Philip, and he didn't understand the connection. I feel like if we had an extra page into our funnel, that would introduce us or create a connection with us and the program. It might be helpful. Yeah. And the next person, even if there was a beginning video saying something about who he is, his mentor, or the person shared this, that sort of thing. Well, let me show you something about that, actually. So these days, when you click on one of their links, this is what you're going to see. That's a pretty bare bones plain Jane page. And as you can see, it's all like Flash and Philip, his girlfriend, and Berta. There's nothing there that says anything about the marketer. Like all of a sudden they're just being sent to that. And they're supposed to spend how much? Yeah. And then the next page, the opt-in page. I mean, this has got to be the plainest, ugliest thing I've ever seen. But you should see what it was supposed to look like. This is from within the course, maybe about within the last 6 months, no more than 6 months ago. But this course changes so fast. Nobody seems to have any memory of what it was supposed to be like. So look at how personalized this funnel was supposed to be. And just remember, the course wasn't as expensive back then. And yet look at how it was personalized compared to what you just saw.
Yeah, guys, so you have a page like this. This is inside my ClickFunnels account, and this is your student funnel. So this is the opt-in page, right, where they can enter their email. And this is the mobile version, the desktop version of it. Now, I am co-branding you as my partner in this funnel, okay, to give you instant credibility and authority, because you are the person that is going out there on Instagram and social media to get people onto this funnel, right, onto this affiliate offer. So I want you to be branded as my partner in it to give you authority and credibility instantly. And then you can see here, there is a picture. This picture will be you with your name on it. Okay, so Darren Khan presents Philip Johansson, that's me, and blah, 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 and a little bit about me, and they could go opt in here, right? So when they opt in to the thank you page, it looks like this. Congratulations, your place on the 7-figure accelerator training has been confirmed. Follow the instructions below to complete your registration. And then the video with me here.
Hey, what's going on? It's Philip Johansson here, and thank you for opting into my free training. So listen, the free training, once this video is completed, the free training should arrive in you.
And as you can see here, you are co-branded with me. You are referred here by Darren Khan. Then there is step 2, join our very important, our Facebook group, okay? Because you are also part of the Facebook group. In webinar room, it looks like this. And again here, you are co-branded with me. And when this
How to wake up with additional.
And when this video is done, a button will pop up here that sends them to the sales page. Okay? And then there is the replay room. We will send them to afterwards. Again, you are co-branded here with me. And then they can go. So then we have the value videos. We have value video 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. This is where I teach them something related to my program to give them even more value. Again, you are co-branded with everything in here, okay? Everything is co-branded to you. And then under every of these videos, there is this call to action that goes to the sales page with your affiliate link. And all of those videos here is with your affiliate link in them, okay? And you are still co-branded with me.
So what happened? I mean, I remember this funnel, and I've been following this program for about 4 months. And then it all just went away to that plain Jane blah, and the price of the program went up. People aren't getting any help in there. Everybody's losing their Instagram accounts. What happened, and where's all that money going?
rich are doing to speed up the process. Take a look at the business in the caption, and then click the link in my bio to join us. This message is for 12 to 19-year-olds. If your goal is to get rich, then you should do things that the rich are doing to speed up the process. Take a look at the business in the caption, and then click the link in my bio to join us. This message is for 12 to 19.
If this guy is getting you at all close to being pissed off as I am, there's a link in the description going to Trustpilot where you can leave your honest review about this program. You should go check it out because there's already reviews starting to pile up out there. So that isn't even half of what I've got to show you. And on that last bit, I got way more to tell you about the finances of what's happening. But this is going on too long and I'm going brain dead, and it is almost 4 a.m. in the morning where I am. So, yeah, I shall see you tomorrow night for part 2. And if you could consider sending me a cup of coffee so I could wake up, that would be very nice. You have a good rest of your night. You have a good day. Darlene out. See you tomorrow.